Dear Pillow Talk, I am a 22-year-old woman who is dating a man in his early 30s.
Okay.
22.
Early 30s.
Okay. We have been dating for almost 8 months, not quite a year, and we are already having an issue with our sex life.
Okay. It's kind of early.
Right. It is. During the first few months, I'd say everything was as expected sexually. We had great sex often, and I loved it. But now, over the past 2 months, things have changed. He no longer initiates sex, like almost never. When I raise the issue with him, he says he is tired from work, but whenever I call him at work, he is surfing the internet and saying he's bored. Now, here's the thing. Whenever I initiate the sex, he pretends to not want to do it, but his member, that's cute. His member clearly says otherwise, and I always end up getting my way. Now, ladies, here's where y'all come in. I like an aggressive man, and I don't like to always be the one initiating the loving. My brother said that he thinks my man is either one, cheating on me, or no longer interested in me. What do you think?
Well, first, I think you're 22 years old.
22.
And 8 months is just too soon to care.
Right.
I mean, you're 22.
That's it. Like
you're 22.
I wouldn't worry about it. Like, I mean, I think in a sense, I agree with the brother. I believe something's going on and he just is not into you anymore. I think he's just not into you. I think that at 22 you should be like Shay said. I think you shouldn't care. You shouldn't care. And I at this point it's like, okay, deuces. Like, I'm 22 years old. I still got my whole life ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? You should be worrying about school. You should be just graduating anyway. But anyway, I just
are trying different members.
So
different members.
She goes to different members.
So here's what I'm
She
going
said,
to say. Number one,
you're 22.
I have to agree. I'm not going to keep saying you're 22, but I have to agree with the fact that you are 22 and you have so much life still to live.
So yes.
Secondly, you're dating someone that's 30. He should still be in his prime,
Yeah.
so his
He's
excuse
30.
that I'm tired,
yeah.
I wouldn't buy that one.
He should still be the energizer
Oh,
right now.
the
should.
Energizer Bunny.
Yes.
Clearly, it's not, but here's the thing that I want to say. Clearly, it has nothing to do with him not being attracted to her, because if she touches him or initiates the sex, his member is reacting.
Right.
And no, because I hear what you're getting ready. I'm reading what you're getting ready to say already. I know what you're getting ready to say.
Men are horn dogs. Like, how many men have you seen and you'd be like, what the heck did he see in her?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, men are horn dogs.
Exactly. So here's the thing that I'm honestly believing. This has nothing to do with him not being interested in sex, because he's interested in sex because his member is saying
working.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I think that ultimately he's out testing the water someplace else, and one, that might be tiring him out because he probably got another little, number one, you 22, he's 30. So even though he's still got energy, you probably wearing him out.
Probably. Apparently he liked young girls.
And if he likes younger females, then he probably got another 22 or 23-year-old who's also wearing him out.
Right.
But I do believe that it has nothing to do with him not being interested in you, because if he wasn't interested in you, he definitely just would not.
That member's still gonna work.
Yeah, that's true. The member's gonna work. But I think that he's cheating. I honestly believe that he's cheating.
You shouldn't have to take sex at 22.
Not
like,
at 22.
And I'm gonna tell you, I have
you should be like attacked. Like the moment
Yeah,
you
you know
come
what
in
I'm saying?
the
And
house.
I have a 22-year-old, and I'm gonna tell you what I tell my 22-year-old. I have a 22-year-old daughter, and I tell her constantly, when it comes to guys and when it comes to her dating, she needs to work. I'm like from the waist down, like I say, this is 14 karat right here,
It's
24
gold.
karat to be honest.
It's gold.
And you have to wait. Make that man work for you. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
don't work for him. Make him